Ace Attorney is a video game where you play a lawyer who has to defend a conga line of victims being accused of the world's weirdest murders. In the distant future of 2017, where everyone still uses flip phones and VHS tapes, the land of America has become a legal hellscape. You only have 3 days to prove a client's innocence before they're sent off to the gulags. But lucky for you, the real killer is usually just standing 10 feet away eating popcorn. And it's up to you to point and yell at him. You play Knick-Knack Paddywhack and his assistant, Hamburger Helper. But the only topping you'll find on this hamburger is ghosts. Every lawyer knows that if you want to start a law practice, you gotta get yourself an underage anime girl. For best results, make sure they have a tragic backstory and an evil lineage. That way they'll definitely get framed for murder. Sometimes more than once. Get a hobby, Maya. Wander around with your assistant on normal, everyday outings until someone gets murdered, which usually takes about 2 minutes. Now it's time to investigate. Some of the investigation segments are a little picky where you clicky, so smash your face against every object in person until you find the local detectives and they tell you to leave.
Detective, I'm pretty sure that pointed statue is the murder weapon. There's blood on it.
Sorry, pal. You can't investigate that until the second day of the case for no reason.
Gumshoe, are you eating evidence?
I'm so hungry, pal.
Now it's time to take this case to court. Face off against a series of prosecutors who range from charming to boring to physically abusive. Just kidding, they're all abusive. Close the case by picking apart witness testimonies and swimming through the ocean of perjury that waterfalls its way out of their stupid mouths.
And that's when the victim slipped on this banana peel.
Objection! Hold on now. You can't present this banana. You need to present the photo of the banana. They are completely different. Penalty! You need to press that statement before you can present the evidence, even though no new information will be added. Penalty! Oh my! Looks like you're a few steps ahead of this case and you've already figured out the obvious twist, which means you're wrong. Penalty! How about we review this video evidence for 7 hours instead?
When Nick gets tired and homeless, he has other lawyers tag in for him. Apollo is just a normal guy with 9 backstories because they forgot to give him one the first time, so he just makes up new ones. Athena's is just a nice lady who people don't like because she isn't Maya. And Ace Attorney fans are afraid of change. You can also play as Miles Legwork in his lame side game if you get bored. People say the sequel's really good, but it was only released in Japan, so I wouldn't know. After all, I'm American, not American. Unfortunately, it's never enough to prove your own client innocent. You also have to prove that someone else is guilty.
Your Honor, because my client is a 5-month-old baby, he could not have picked up the gun, let alone shot the victim.
Objection! So you've proven the baby didn't fire the gun, but can you disprove it?
What? I just did.
But what if he dropped the bullet from a skyscraper and it fell on her, killing her with gravity?
He didn't. That didn't happen.
Oh yeah? Can you prove he didn't drop the bullet from a blimp and teleport?
Okay, guilty.
What? Hey, Judge! Track there's got some words he wants to say with his dumb face. How about we make this next one 45 penalties? Just cuz. Sip, sip, sip.
Перевел и оформил Нясе. Спасибо, что досмотрели этот ролик до конца. Значит, мой перевод не так уж и плох. Переходите на страницу Patreon JelloApocalypse, переходите на мою страницу Patreon, если она когда-нибудь будет. Жмякайте все кнопки, какие жмякаются. Можете кота, можете жену, можете Докимакуру, если первого и второго. Не принципиально. Оставляйте в комментариях, что вы еще хотели увидеть в переводе. И, может быть, увидимся еще. Джане.